Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Well, listen, I wanted to tap in momentarily today because I think I have a word for somebody. No, I know I have a word for somebody. So I'm actually on my way to take my youngest daughter out for lunch on her birthday. So if anyone follows me on social media, I have three girls. My oldest daughter and my middle daughter, they're a little bit more private. And then, of course, we have my baby girl that's very outgoing. And so I know that she don't mind me talking about her today. And I have a son too. Now he's the baby, but my youngest daughter was the baby for 9 years. And as you know, with any child, you go through different seasons when it comes to raising your children. And it makes me think about reflect on our seasons that we go through with God. And I like to refer to my youngest daughter. It's a time in her life where she is experiencing a wardrobe change. It's going from being a young woman or young lady, and then, she transformed into a young adult woman with a new wardrobe. So it's hard for me as a mom to kind of let go of that because we want to see our babies as babies. And it's like, where did the time go? And as she matured, even with my oldest two, they began to shift and change from being my little girls that I saw, that I put little ponytails on and would dress up. And my husband and I, we would take them to church just growing up. And now it's a different daughter. It's a new daughter that's walked into a whole new season, but that season required a change in wardrobe. So it went from being a high school student to a college student to now a graduate with a BSN and a RN. So it's like a wardrobe change. And many of us in our lives, we're trying to wear the same uniform, the same garment that we've worn for so many years. And God is wanting us to elevate ourselves spiritually in a way where we're wearing a new garment. We're wearing a garment of limitation, sometimes even a garment of despair, a garment of depression, a garment of yesterday, a garment of an old traditional thing that was so toxic in your bloodline that it caused you a bunch of pain. Some of us are wearing the garment of loneliness today, the garment of not good enough, the garment of poverty today. But I just wanted to reach out today on my daughter's birthday to let you know that God is waiting for you to enter into a place that's going to require you to wear a new garment. He wants you to enter into a place of abundance that's going to require you to show up in another whole way that you're not used to showing up. He wants you to be able to experience the goodness, the grace, the mercy, the love, the joy, the happiness, the abundance, the flow of infinite possibilities for you. But in order for you to get there, you're going to have to learn to change clothes. And sometimes we'll wear a garment for so long that we get comfortable in that garment. And we'll have a vision or a residue of something good that we know that we're supposed to walk into. But it's going to require you to take off that old robe that you've been wearing, those old clothes that you've been wearing that are torn, that are stained. They tell a story. But now it's time for you to enter into a space that's going to require a new wardrobe, or require you to walk into a place that's going to require like a robe of righteousness, a robe of abundance, a robe of joy and love and peace, and of all the great things that you know that God has for you. So as you go about your day on this Motivation Monday, just like my daughter's entering into a new season that's going to require her to wear a new garment in the glory of God, I want you to think about your life and the season that God is trying to push you into so that you can wear a new garment in His glory. And until the next video, guys, peace. Bye now.